Hi! It's me again. Um, how's everybody? Let me tell you some shit. The wins keep coming. Okay, it's unbelievable. In the last 4 weeks, I've made $2.5 million, and I owe it all to Scientology. I owe it all to Ron Hubbard and his methods, and frankly his transcendental wisdom. So I was inspired in an auditing session to write a book. You see, I'm a biologist by trade. I wrote the world's first full color interactive book about how to properly neuter a platypus. And it sold 60 copies because just like Scientology, if you want to buy anything, it's fucking $20,000. And 60 schmucks bought that fucking book. So, little money right there, money in my pocket. Um, and also, I won the lottery. I play the same numbers every time. I play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't ask me how or why, but those numbers won the Powerball. So I didn't actually get the Powerball, but I got the main numbers. And there's another $1 million right there. And I sued the shit out of my parents. They keep trying to call me and send me notes saying, "We miss you. Where have you been? Why did you disconnect from us?" And I'm like, "Shut the fuck up. I'm going to sue the shit out of you." And I did. And, the pain and suffering that caused. I did a little act in court. I'm like, I can't eat, I can't sleep. Oh God, the pain and suffering, the emotional damage that they're causing me. And my lawyer's good. The church supplied him. The church is like, listen, if you, turn on the waterworks, cry a little bit. Whatever you get, split it with us. We'll supply the lawyer. And they made it happen. So, they scratch my balls, I scratch theirs, and everybody's rich. So with my money, I'm the first person in the history of the Church of Scientology to go from an OT3, which I just got a week ago, to OT9. I gave him, $2 million. It's not a lot. I'm worth more than that. And so I did the superpower rundown to start. They asked me a bunch of questions, well, just one question actually. Asking me where I'd be safe. I don't even know what that means. But, I went through it all. We did it for about an hour. And before I fucking know it, I can fly. I can smell 76 distinct scents. I know what it really is to be viscous and slippery. The anti-grav simulator allows me to fucking fly. So there's that. And then OT9. This is under wraps, folks. This is the first time anyone in the world is telling the public about OT9. OT9 is incredible, let me tell you. It's about 6 pages. It was written by L. Ron Hubbard as a ghost on a chalkboard, and then it was photographed by David Miscavige. At least that's what he says. It's part of the golden age of knowledge. And I'm the first to do it. It cost about $1 million, and I paid it because I think it's worth it. Anything to further the goals of Scientology, anything at all. So, with all this money and all this newfound affluence and all this newfound, to be fucking frank, ass kickery, I'm flying right now. Things are just going great. I found Shelly. Did her. She's still hot. What else have I done? Oh yeah, you remember all those people that I was telling you about from my last video who kind of sleeping for about a week? Yeah, they weren't sleeping. Yeah, they didn't. Well, they went exterior. We'll put it that way. They're with Papa Ron now. I also wanted to tell everybody this. Hail Xenu. because that's the secret of OT9. Xenu actually is L. Ron Hubbard, except, just as L. Ron Hubbard wrote, Xenu has an enormous cock of a voice. You know, L. Ron didn't really have that in the flesh as a human, but as an alien overlord he does. That's all I've got to say right now, because if I really say anything else, you guys will get sick, your heads will explode, your asses will leak like a ripped bag of peat moss, because that's what happens when shit that I know gets sent to you at too steep a gradient. You're gonna die. So we're gonna stop here, but I'll come back next time and I'll give it to you in little bite-sized pieces. We'll slip slide into it together, if you know what I mean. So have a great day.